Hello there, here's Eileen. So today comes a quite difficult part from Siegmund where there are a lot of really crazy words we don't use anymore in modern German. So first I read for you and then I explain and give the details for the pronunciation. Alright, this video will be a little bit different. First I read, then I give you a translation, and at the end there are all the details from the pronunciation. I kind of changed my mind in the middle of producing this video, so yeah, just check it out. I hope you enjoy. Ein trauriges Kind rief mich zum Trutz. Vermählen wollte der Magen Sippe dem Mann ohne Minne die Maid. Wider den Zwang zog ich zum Schutz. Der Dränger Tross traf ich im Kampf. Dem Sieger sank der Feind. Erschlagen lagen die Brüder. Die Leichen umschlang da die Maid. Den Grimm verjagt ihr der Gram. Mit wilder Tränen Flut betroff sie weinend die Wahl. Des Mordes der eigenen Brüder klagte die unselige Braut. Der erschlagenen Sippen stürmten daher. Übermächtig ächzten nach Rache sie. Rings um die Städte ragten mir Feinde. Doch von der Wahl wich nicht die Maid. Mit Schild und Speer schirmt ich sie lang, bis Speer und Schild im Harst mir zerhauen. Wund und waffenlos stand ich. Sterben sah ich die Maid. Mich hetzte das wütende Heer. Auf den Leichen lag sie tot. Nun weißt du, fragende Frau, warum ich Siegmund nicht heiße. Alright, now a little bit more details. Ein trauriges Kind rief mich zum Trutz. Kind, do a T in the D. Trutz. Trutz. It's the T-Z sound. The Z is very sharp. And it means a sad child called me to fight. Trutz, in this case, it's a very old German word that we nearly don't, that I never heard in a colloquial conversation. And Trutz is like to resistance. Resistance. There is a word Trotz that we use for children who don't want to obey. So Trutz is like an old version of that. Like the sad child called me to resist, to fight for her. So the sad child is the girl he later speaks about. Vermählen wollte der Magen Sippe. So the Magen Sippe wanted to marry her. Dem Mann ohne Minne die Maid. Nice, away with a lot of M. Dem Manne, the man, ohne Minne, the man without love. Minne is an old German tradition. Minnesang is when the man the man who feels love for a woman sings a song for her, Minne sang. And Minne is like Liebe, like love, but a very old word. And Minne can also mean the effort to conquer the woman. So ein Mann ohne Minne is a man who doesn't behave nice to this woman, who doesn't treat her nicely, who has either no love for her or who shows no love for her. So, vermählen wollte der Magen Sippe dem Mann ohne Minne die Maid. So the Sippe is the family clan, the tribe, the family, the whole family wanted to give the girl to a man who doesn't love her or who doesn't show love for her, who doesn't treat her with love. So the interesting thing is, it's not about the girl not loving the man, it's about the man behaving without love, like a bad man, just a bad guy and not nice guy. So it's out of the question that she doesn't like him. And she called him to Trutz. So she called the Siegmund to kind of free her from that destiny. Wider den Zwang zog ich zum Schutz. So against all resistances, against all the other people, I went to protect her. Der Dränger Tross traf ich im Kampf. Dränger Tross is also something you will never hear in a German conversation nowadays. Dränger is like the attackers, and Tross is their army. So the attackers' army, the whole, it's not an army, probably is a tribe, just the warriors, the group of warriors from the opponents. Der Dränger Tross traf ich im Kampf. Dem Sieger sank der Feind. So to the victorious one, the enemy fell. Probably it was him. Erschlagen lagen die Brüder. So the brothers were beaten down, were killed. Die Leichen umschlang da die Maid. So in this moment when the girl sees their brothers all fall down, she hugs them and she's sad for them. Den Grimm verjagt ihr der Gram. Grimm is the rage or the anger, so a very negative emotion. Und Gram is the sadness or the depression. So, den Grimm verjagt ihr der Gram. So, her rage to this family who wanted to marry her really, really disappeared because she gets sad now that her brothers are dead. Mit wilder Tränen Flut betroff sie weinend die Wahl. With the wild flood of tears, she is making wet the Wahl. Wahl is kind of, in this case, you know, Valkyrie, Valhalla, Wahl, everything. It's the battlefield where the heroes die. So she stays on the battlefield and is crying there with a hot flood of tears. Des Mordes der eigenen Brüder klagte die unselige Braut. So about the murder, des Mordes, of her brothers, der eigenen Brüder, klagte, she grieved, she cried out loud. Klagen is to grieve, crying, shouting. Die unselige Braut, the unhappy girl. Braut actually is bride, but in this case, so bride, it might, yeah, Braut is the girl supposed to be married. Der erschlagenen Sippe stürmten daher. So the whole family of the killed ones come. Übermächtig ächzten nach Rache sie. Übermächtig is overpowerful, very powerful. Ächzen is like to moan, like when you cry out in a very exhausted but very ächzen. Yeah, like to mourn. Nach Rache, sie Rache is revenge, so they cry out for revenge. Doch von der Wahl wich nicht die Maid, but the girl doesn't go away from the battlefield. So, von der Wahl, the battlefield, the dying field where the heroes die, wich nicht, weichen is to hide away, to go away. Nicht die Maid. Maid is like maiden, the young girl. Mit Schild und Speer schirmt ich sie lang. So with a shield and a spear, I protected her a long time. Schirmen is like if you put something in front of you, so he stand in front of her, protecting her. Bis Speer und Schild im Harst mir zerhauen, until the spear and the shield were broken in the battle. Wund und waffenlos stand ich. So, wound and hurt, and without weapons I stood there. Sterben sah ich die Maid. The girl, I saw the girl dying. Sterben is dying. I sah ich the maiden, die Maid. Mich hetzte das wütende Heer. The rageful army did chase me. Auf den Leichen lag sie tot. On the dead bodies lied the girl. So the girl was put on. The girl fell down on the other dead bodies. Nun weißt du, fragende Frau, warum ich Siegmund nicht heiße. Now you know, asking woman. Nun weißt du, now you know, fragende Frau, asking woman, addressing Sieglinde, warum ich, why I, Siegmund nicht heiße, why I am not called Siegmund. And as I told you in the other video, Siegmund is the one everyone has mouth and peace. So everyone, when talking about him, everyone speaks about peace, and he is also speaking peace. Mund is mouth, Fried is peace. So the mouth of peace, the peace speaker. So, thank you very much. I hope this was helpful. Let me know whether you like this way of video with the translation or whether I should just focus on the pronunciation more. As I think Wagner is a really advanced thing to sing. So probably if you're a Wagner tenor, you will have seen my Tamino video and my other tutorials. So probably you know about the way you have to pronounce the consonants. So if you get yourself into Wagner, I think you probably already know a little bit about German pronunciation. Alright, forget what I just said. I can't live with it, I can't do it. I have to do the whole pronunciation now because I can't live with more bad recordings of this part. So that's really important. I will do the usual thing that you know from my videos now. So you already know what it means. Now you will know how to speak it very clearly. Ein trauriges Kind. R in the T before the R. Traurig. Ein trauriges Kind. R in the D. Rief, closed long E. Mich, open E. And the nice CH we do in German. Mich zum Trutz. Zum, very important. The Z in German is not like the Z in zoo. The soft Z you do in English, it's like a TS sound. Zum Trutz. And Trutz, same as in traurig, do the T and then the R and then the R. Trutz. Vermählen, wollte der Magen Sippe. Vermählen, open Ä. Wollte, open O and double L. Der Magen Sippe, soft S and I sound, not E sound, not Sippe, Sippe. Dem Mann ohne Minne, dem closed E, not dem, dem Mann ohne Minne, I sound, not E sound, double N, Minne, die Maid. R in the T, Maid in the D. Wider den Zwang zog ich zum Schutz. Wider den closed E, not den, Zwang, ZTS sound, and then directly the V sound of the German W. Zwang, zog, TS sound, no zog, please, and closed O, not zog. Zog, sharp, Z, and then closed O. Zum Schutz. Der Dränger, open Tross, air in the T and then the R, Tross, double S, traf, same, traf, ich im Kampf. Dem, E sound, not damn, please, Sieger, soft S and long E, closed E, dem Sieger, sank, soft S, the S with the voice, sank, der Feind. Erschlagen, lagen die Brüder. Very important, the ending, the erschlagen is an open E sound. Yeah, it's the typical ending of the verbs in German. Erschlagen, lagen die Brüder. Die Leichen, like the same sound as in ich, mich, sich. Don't sing Leichen. Die Leichen umschlang die Maid. Den Grimm, E, closed E, den, not den, den, Grimm, double M, sound, the E is open. Verjagt ihr der Gram. Important, Grimm is with double M and Gram is with one M. So the vowel in Gram has to be longer than in Grimm. Gram. We pronounce a long A and a short M, a little M. And Grimm, we have the open I sound and a strong double M. Mit wilder Tränen Flut, air in the T's, betroff sie weinend die Wahl. Weinend, W is a V sound in German. Weinend die Wahl. Des Mordes der eigenen Brüder. Des, open E, not des, it's an exception. Der eigenen, speak a K with air. Eignen, the original word would be eigenen, there would be an E more, one more E, but Old German, Old Wagner German, eignen Brüder klagte die unselige Braut. Klagte. Again, put the air in the K before you pronounce the L. Klagte. And the G, kte. Yeah, the G is also a K sound. Klagte die unselige Braut. D. You know, we always do a strong D when it's at the beginning of the articles. D. Unselige Braut. Der Erschlagnen Sippen. Again, Erschlagnen is the same as an Eichnen. Yeah, but there they write strangely the apostrophe, but alright. Erschlagnen, do a K instead of the G. Sippen, soft S, sound double P. Stürmten daher, not stürmten, please. Du stürmten daher. Übermächtig, nice word, two umlauts. Ü is ü. You just have to push up your tongue a little bit in the position of the U. Ü. Übermächtig. And we don't speak the G at the end, we speak an ich, like ich. Übermächtig. Ächzten. One consonant at a time. Ächzten. Nach Rache sie. Two 2 times the ch sound, not the ch sound. And sie with a soft S. Rings die Städte, double T with a lot of air, ragten. Think about a K, T and put air in both. Ragten mir Feinde. Doch von der Wahl wich nicht die Maid. Wich, the ich sound, nicht, strong T, die Maid. Mit Schild, dear English natives, don't do shield. Don't do the L here behind, not shield. Schild. The German L is more in front at the teeth. Schild. Mit Schild und Speer, closed E, very closed E, no diphthong. Speer, schirmt, schirmt, RMT, schirmt, ich sie lang. Bis Speer und Schild, strong D's and T's, like, also the D's like T's, im Harst mir zerhauen. Hauen is just breathing out, not hauen, not hauen, hauen. Wund und waffenlos, closed O, O's, not laws, please. Stand ich, strong T in the D. Sterben, not ST, sterben sah ich die Maid. Mich hetzte, one consonant at a time, you will get faster with practicing. Hetzte das wütende Heer. Wütende, strong air in the T, Heer, closed E, no diphthong. Auf den, D, E sound, not not then, den, Leichen, we spoke about Leichen, dead bodies, do the CH very behind in your mouth. Leichen lag sie tot. Closed O, not tot, please, tot. Nun, closed U, nun, weißt, strong T, du fragende Frau, warum ich Friedmund, strong D like a T, nicht heiße. So, now I can sleep relaxed because now I have done everything. Now you have the translation and the pronunciation. I hope you enjoy. Please give me a like for this video. Please follow my channel. And yes, I'm in Wagner mode now. There might come more of this. Hope you enjoy. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.